Is it alright if I sit here?
Excuse me?
I didn't want to interrupt you. Do you mind if I sit here?
Well, it's not up to me to decide. It's a free country. That is if you're an American citizen. I mean, please feel free to sit if you must.
It's just you were reading. I didn't want to disturb you.
It's not that important. If you must sit, please, just sit.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love this park. I often come here to eat my lunch when the weather's pleasant.
Well, it looks like you picked a good day.
Yeah, it's very peaceful here. I find my lunch to be much more enjoyable when I sit here. But it's so much more enjoyable when it's shared. Are you hungry? Would you like to share some lunch?
That's very generous of you, only I'm not eating today.
Really? You're not eating? Not even a little ham and cheese?
Actually, I do not eat ham.
You mean today?
I mean never.
Never?
Never.
Never. And why are we not eating today?
Well, today I'm fasting.
Fasting? I fasted for Lent, but that's over now.
I fast for Ekadashi.
Ekadashi? Well, what is that?
Ekadashi. It's a reflection or observance of oneself in my culture.
Ekadashi, I don't think I've ever heard of that.
In a way, it's similar to your Lent. It's a time of penance for one's spiritual fulfillment.
Ekadashi. Where is that from?
It's a Hindu observance.
Oh, Hindu. Are you from India?
Actually, I'm from Pakistan.
Pakistan. So you're not Muslim?
I grew up mostly around the Muslim culture, but I have chosen Hinduism for myself.
I've never considered the idea of another religion for myself. I've just accepted what I am because everyone I know is Catholic. Although I'm not even sure I believe everything I practice. When I saw you, I just assumed that you were Muslim. I'm sorry I said that. I can sound so insensitive and stupid sometimes.
It's okay.
And I offered you ham.
I'm telling you, it really is okay.
I feel awful.
Look, I did not know you were Catholic when you agreed to sit down. But now that I think about it, you look very Catholic. Yeah, I'm kidding.
I guess I deserve that. I can be such an idiot sometimes.
Yeah, the fact that you sat down with me proves that you're not an idiot.
Still, it's obvious I don't know much about your faith or your culture. There must be so many differences.
There's always differences, but I like to focus on the similarities first.
You're absolutely right. It'd be much more beneficial to learn what we have in common.
And if you like, I could teach you.
I would like that.
Really?
When do you have time to do that?
I'm free now. I mean, I don't have classes today, so I guess my studies are fasting too.
Oh, I would, but I have classes. My classes are not fasting today. Could we meet another time?
Sure. Maybe we could have lunch?
I would love that. Could we meet again tomorrow? That is, if you're done fasting by then.
I mean, if I was not done, I would not deny myself the pleasure of introducing you to something new. I'll seeing you again.
Well, Robert, what you suppose we have here?
Well, it looks to me like young love, Danny.
Is this young love, young lady?
No. We just met just now.
Oh, but it could still be young love. I'm sure this young man's thinking about all the possibilities.
Well, I know I would be if I was sitting with a pretty lady in such a romantic spot.
How about it, young man? What are your intentions?
Merely just enjoying the view. We just met.
Just met, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I wouldn't be cutting between the two of you now, would I?
I'm sure you wouldn't be interfering in anything, Robert. As I can see now, these two couldn't possibly have anything in common.
Is that right, Danny boy? Now, why would you say such a thing?
Just a feeling I have. Under further investigation, I deduced these two couldn't have anything in common. These two are from different worlds. No, under further investigation, I deduced this could not be young love.
Oh, what a shame, Danny. To waste such a glorious day in such a romantic spot.
Shame, I agree there. But perhaps it doesn't have to be wasted on all of us.
How do you mean, Danny?
Well, perhaps we can find someone better suit this situation. All we need is this young lady's name, and I'm sure we can find a better match for her.
Brilliant idea, Danny. So how about it, young lady? What's your name? Your name?
Excuse me?
What's your name?
Why? Why do you need my name?
When an officer of the law asks for your name, you don't ask why. You just give them the name.
But why? She has done nothing to elicit such an inquiry.
Elicit such an inquiry? You must be some kind of law student, or our inquiry doesn't concern you at the moment. We'll get to you later. Now your name, young lady. What is your name?
Matilda. Matilda Emmett.
Matilda. Matilda Emmett. What a fine name. And I'll bet you're Catholic, aren't you?
Yes.
Splendid. I'm Catholic too. My whole family's Catholic. What do you say, Matilda? How about doing some waltzing, Matilda, with a fine Catholic boy?
I'm not interested. I have my studies.
Oh. You have your studies. I see. I guess that's why you are sharing this spot with a young man you're not dating. So, I guess there never was a chance for you, now was there?
As I said, we merely just met.
Mm-hmm. So you thought there was a possibility, you just needed more time?
It's not what I meant.
Oh, I'm sure you meant something. By the way, I don't think we got your name. What's your name?
Namit?
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 Namit what?
Namit Ibrahim.
Namit Ibrahim. Namit Ibrahim. I don't know, Danny. Doesn't sound very Catholic. What do you think?
No, Robert. Can't say it does. What kind of name is that?
It's. My parents are Pakistani.
Pakistan, you say? Ah, but still not Catholic, are you?
No?
Of course not. After all, we know what most Arabs are.
Pakistani. I'm. Pakistani.
Packy! Whatever. You're still some towelhead sitting on a bench with an innocent Catholic girl. You had to have known you had no chance.
As I said, we just met.
Just met. Yeah. You told us that. I don't know, Danny. What do you think we should do with the two of them?
I'm not sure. It's a very concerning situation.
I haven't broken any laws.
I suppose you think you know everything about the law, because your family can afford to send you off to college. You come to my country under the pretense of education. Instead, you're plotting against us, like slamming a goddamn plane in the World Trade Center.
Sir, that is not fair, sir.
You hide away in college while my brother gets crushed to death under the fucking rubble you left behind. My brother dies, and you sit in a park reading and corrupting young ladies.
You've done nothing wrong.
And we are going to make sure that nothing does go wrong. Now, maybe you haven't studied this yet, but in this park, under Ordinance 587.10, loitering is prohibited. If you remain in this park, we as officers of the law will haul both of you in and lock you away. Now, maybe that doesn't mean much to some Pakistani who can live in a 4x4 with his entire family, but it's going to mean a lot to Matilda's family when they find her locked up with a bunch of whoring prostitutes because she was arrested with some lecherous Arab instead of being in school where she belongs. Well, my partner and I are going to finish our patrol. When we come back, if the both of you are still here, we're going to haul the both of you in.
Do you understand the situation?
Completely.
Well, good. Then we say good day now, because we don't plan on seeing the two of you here ever again.
Ordinance 587-10?
Yeah, the new Arab law.
I have to get back to classes.
Yeah, I think I have somewhere to be too. And I'm sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to make it tomorrow.
I understand.